Okay, I am live. So I will give it a minute or two to see if we will have participants tonight. It usually takes about a minute or two before you get the notification or before you can even sign in. It takes a while. There's always a delay, even with your chats, your comments or replies. There is a little bit of a delay. So I hope that I said it right, put it on public. Okay, I still don't see anybody. Now I'm worried if I put it on public or on private. Okay, it's been raining here. I was actually worried that I will not be able to do the live stream in case the power is off. I may have to restart. Oh, there you go. Now I'm confident that I put it on on public. Hello there, Emily. So Emily is here with us. The first one to be here. Um, okay. Emily, where are you from, if I may ask? Where are you from in the United States? I'm thinking you're in the United States. Hi there, Enfra. So Enfra is also here. Oh, you are from Mexico. Well, welcome. I actually thought you're from the United States. So you're from Mexico, and have you lived there all your life? Were you born in Mexico? I would love to go to Mexico. The only place I've been to in Mexico is this. I was in San Diego, and we took a bus to Tijuana. I know it's not a very good place, but that's the only place I've been to in Mexico. Oh, you moved to Canada when you were 10. That's nice. Canada. I've also been to Canada. I drove from Chicago to Canada. Actually, my son drove me and Johnny D to Canada to see the Niagara Falls, and I did do a little bit of driving just to say that hey, I drove in Canada. Is Emily a new viewer? I think so, but I think I saw her before. Emily, is this your first time, or I think I've seen you before, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been here before because I remembered the icon that goes with the name. So anyway, I'm still waiting for other participants because I'm not sure if a lot of the subscribers were telling me how they're not being notified. They're not being notified when I am going live, and sometimes they would go to this the link that I create, because I usually would create a link first because I'm not familiar with how to do it through a live stream software or something like Discord, and I only do it from the camera, straight from the camera. Emily is buffering for you. Hi there, Mark. Is it also buffering for you like Emily? Thanks for stopping by, Mark. I know you need to go, but anyway, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Okay, so Emily, it's back. Okay, it's not buffering. Thanks for that information, Mark. So I'm not sure. I think mine is okay. Okay, so I think mine is okay. So anyway, um, this segment, straight from the students, substitute teacher stories, is already on day 18, and there are a few times that I wasn't able to do the live stream because it's either I'm too tired or I am sick. So yeah, I'm wondering where's the rest. What's going on? Oh, Robothat is here. It's been a long time. I haven't seen you for a long time. Welcome back. So anyway, yeah, I would like to apologize first of all. I would like to apologize for not being able to do the Sunday special. I was supposed to live stream with Johnny D, but I was so exhausted and I wasn't feeling well. So I would like to apologize to everybody because I know some of you are waiting for my Sunday special, which is a live stream with Johnny D. So yeah, see, Robo, I know it's been a while. I'm glad to see you back. So anyway, I'm wondering where is everybody? They might be either doing their homework or went to bed early. But anyway, um, just in case they're not able to come back or stop by, then I will just continue with this regular segment here, and they could just um, watch it later on. Yeah, I really don't know what's going. I think they may, there was a time when I did this, and they went to the previous link that I posted, so they were all there, and then um, I realized that I should, that I have two links for the live stream. So now I'm making sure that I delete that for first. So okay, hardcore blood. Yep, Robothat was popping. Yeah, he just popped in. Okay, so I would like to start by letting you know of what happened to me today and in my last day of subbing for this regular subbing job that I accepted. So today it was um, it was not. I won't say that it's bad, but it's not that good either as far as the schedule because I've been going from one classroom to another, and I would really prefer to be in just one classroom doing one lesson plan. But since this school is short staffed, so they split the students, and so then I have to go from one classroom to another. But anyway, the first and second period, I was able to meet with my students, and I was able to, um, ex- I mean, introduce the new teacher. I'm searching for words to introduce the new teacher, and I was able to explain to them that I was able to give them grades. So that was the first class actually. Um, we were moving chairs and tables from the regular room, the big room that we have, to the other room, the smaller room. So anyway, a lot of time was used to just moving stuff from one room to another, and then after that, I was called in to cover another classroom, and then after that, it's the same thing, covering another classroom, which is reading, but since they were split, then I was asked to uh, watch them. First, I was watching students at the media center, and then I started watching students at the computer room. So I was just like babysitting, babysitting eighth graders, which it's very disappointing because they are eighth graders and the behavior that they were showing is really, you know, when the principal or the assistant principal is there, they are so well behaved, and as soon as the assistant principal leaves, as soon as he turns his back, then everybody would be, non-stop talking loud, and they wouldn't listen. So and I, when I say be quiet three four times and they're still not being quiet, I don't think there's a reason to do it over and over again because it's useless. They're not going to be quiet. I think by nature they're just like that. So anyway. mm, okay. The eighth graders in my school are wild. Yeah, eighth graders. It's disappointing because they've been through sixth and seventh grade, so you're expecting that they would know better, that they would be behaving better because they've grown up, and pretty soon they'll be in high school. But unfortunately, they're not. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and proceed with my warm up questions that I gave to the students, and this is actually not. This was not. This is not today because, like I said, we've been busy moving around from one classroom to another. So this is actually from days before when I started subbing. Yeah, it must be a busy school night, hardcore blood. You got that right. Oh, EL, Ratsabi, hello there. The Niners act better than them. Okay, aren't the ninth graders already in high school, right? They're freshman high school. So tomorrow I will be in high school, which is good. I'm looking forward to it finally because I've been in that school for 2 weeks with mixed classes, sixth, seventh, and eighth graders. So tomorrow I will be doing high school math, and hopefully it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. Okay, so this one I have here is, like I said, from a previous subbing that I did. Mrs. D, me and Rosen are big fans. Okay, E.L. Ratsabi. Yeah, I remember Roy Rosen. I really remember him. And thanks for letting me know that you are cousins. That's good. Okay, so anyway, the question I had for the students was, what do you think makes you a special person and why? What do you think makes you a special person and why? Hawking Red is here. Hi, Mrs. V. Hawking Red here with you. You look so relaxed after a challenging 2 weeks. Now enjoy the rest of the school year. Thank you so much, Hawking Red. Really appreciate that because I'm really very, very glad that I'm done with this long-term subbing, and hopefully from now on, I will have more time to myself, more time to my family, and more time to my YouTube and all the others that are really, special to me, special to my heart, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be good starting at this point. So anyway, TK is here. Welcome, TK, and Emily has to go. Thanks for stopping by, Emily. So again, the question is, what do you think makes you a special person and why? The first one says, what makes me a special person is how understanding I am. I love to listen to what people have to say. The next one says, my personality. Just like that, my personality. Next one, I think that what makes me special is my personality, also personality, but this one, the student elaborated. I'm really nice to people and I get along with everyone. I play soccer and I think I'm good at it, so I count that as my skill. Okay, so next one says, I have OCD, so everything of my property is really very clean. Okay, the next one. What makes me special from the rest is I can memorize fast. I memorize words and books and I think it's a gift. Yeah, it is definitely a gift if you could memorize words and books and this I remember when I was in high school I could memorize so good that they gave me a nickname, the Walking Encyclopedia, because I could memorize really good. And when I was when I was in college, I remember I was active in church, and I was doing speeches, some talks. I could memorize 8 pages of printing paper. 8 pages, I could memorize it verbatim. But now, no way. I have a short-term memory loss. Anyway, um, the next one says, I'm special because I stand up for people when they say they can't stand up for themselves. That's okay, TK. One thing that makes me a special person is me being kind and helpful to other people. I what's this? Being kind and helpful to other people, even though I feel that I don't have a special talent or skill. Hey, that sounds like me. Which one there, hardcore? Next one, what makes me a special person is the fact that I don't like to give up or quit when it comes to something like landing a trick in skateboarding or cheering someone up who wants to be alone. So this one here is not a quitter. That's good. The next one, I'm really good at improving. I'm really good at improving. If I am bad at something, I work hard to get better at it. That's good. I like this one. You should always try and just try until you get things done. The next one, I think my academic ability makes me a special person because it allows me to make my parents proud. Yeah, you're my child. I'm going to be so proud of you if you're doing good with your grades. Okay, what makes me special is that I am unique, short and straight to the point. So whoever wrote this must have a special uniqueness from all the rest. Okay. The next one, my smiley face on my left hand. A smiley face on the left hand? What is a smiley face? And my eccentric personality is what makes me special. Maybe she has a tattoo or something. Next one, being able, I think being able and fun person makes me special because I have a good character and humor. I do have a talent. I can do face painting, hula hooping tricks, and ride a one cycle, like in a circus maybe. Okay, anyway, the next one says, your talent makes you a special person because everyone's talent is unique. I am in color guard. I spend my time spinning flags. I can perform difficult routines and perform them in a short amount of time. That's nice. Special talent there. I think it is cool that I can read backwards and upside down. Yeah, yeah, not everyone can do this without difficulty. Backwards and upside down. The next one says, I'm black. There's a lot of black people, but I'm a special chocolate. Nice way of putting it. Okay. So the next one says, I think my love for the medical field makes me a special person. This interest of mine allows me to learn fast, and that's a special skill. Yep, I hope one day you will be a nurse or a doctor and make your parents really proud. The next one says, I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty funny. Okay, that's another kind of being special because if you can make people laugh, I think that's a special talent, and everyone will appreciate it. If you can at least make other people smile. I mean, I like those who can make me smile and laugh once in a while. The next one says, "Oh, Robo, you're leaving early. That's okay. Thanks for stopping by anyway." I'm a breadstick, so you're not special. What is hardcore saying here? Anyway, so the next one says, I never let anything kill my happiness in every day. If I do have a sad day, I don't let it affect me and the people around me. That's good. You know, if you're having a sad day, it's a special skill if you can keep things to yourself and not let others worry about your sadness. But then sometimes it also helps to open up, you know, to open up to somebody that you can trust. The next one says, I am a photographer. So what's him or her being special? I think, or I'm guessing, this person or this student has a collection of great pictures that he or she may have taken. What happened to the stream with Johnny? Okay, TK Lauren, I was actually apologizing earlier when I was talking about the live stream last night. I know I was supposed to live stream, but I was too exhausted and I wasn't feeling well. I've been coughing, still have the sore throat, even if you know I was singing the previous day. Um, it was just too much for me to do the live streaming, and I know that you will all understand if I was not able to do it. So next Sunday, I'm gonna make sure that I will do the live stream with Johnny B. It's just that yesterday I was too exhausted and too sick to do the live stream. So um, okay, I'm just Vinsterman, hello there. Thanks for stopping by. And another one with those, I think, Japanese characters. Thank you for stopping by, for being here. Another one is I can one hand clap. I can one hand clap like this, maybe make it clap. Well, that may be a special talent, but I think it won't get you far. I think you have to develop any other talent that you have. Clapping in one hand. Okay. I can I can speak fluent Polish and I am good at gymnastics. You know, it's nice to have a second language. If you have a second language, that's really a plus, especially if you know, if you're trying to get a job or if you're working in some place. So if you have a second language, I would suggest that you continue speaking it so you don't forget it. So hopefully you won't forget it because my kids, you know, it's understandable because they were too young when they came here in the United States, but now they can't speak Filipino anymore. So yeah, if you have a second language, don't try to forget that. Keep on speaking your second language. Okay, I still have two or three more, I think. It says here, I love creating I love creative writing and being able to express myself even with theater and dance. My personality keeps me set apart from everyone else because I care about people around me and how I carry myself. Okay. So for those of you who came late, the ones that I'm reading, the question for them was, what do you think makes you a special person and why? What do you think makes you a special person and why? So I have three more. The last three, oh, I actually read the third to the last. I love creative writing. So the next one, that's okay. Hardcore blood. If there's not a lot of participants, that's okay because this will come out as a video to everyone else. So I'm just gonna continue, and I'm sure they'll be watching it some other time when they're not busy. So that's okay. In my opinion, I think I am a special person because I am a very good friend and very nice, which really shapes who I am. The only talent I have is playing soccer, but I'm actually not that very good, although I could be better. That's good right there, you know. You may not be very good today, but with constant practice, regular practice, I'm pretty sure you could get better. And the last one, I've been playing piano for almost 3 years, and not everyone plays an instrument. Yep, that is good. I remember my two kids. I enrolled them in piano lessons, and for a few months they were taking it, and until they got to a point that they had their first recital. But then after that, they don't want to take the piano lessons anymore. They weren't really that interested, so I just wasted money enrolling them in this piano lessons, and now they've forgotten all about it. TK, I really like that video of your grandson. Yeah, I got it. I got it when I got home. I did that video when I got home because I saw him that he was dancing, and I asked him, Sean, can you do that for me on a video? And so I made him dance, and he was practicing for a while, and he was so excited when I was showing him how many views he has on Johnny D's channel, not on my channel because there's just, I think over 50 views. But on Johnny D's channel, I show it to him, and he was so excited. And I asked him to read how many. He's in first grade, by the way. He just started first grade, and I asked him to read how many views he's got, and he was so excited. He said 196, and then I said, "Yeah, you're right. It's 196." So then he ran to Justin's bedroom and said, "Hey, Justin, I've got 196 views on you on Grandpa's YouTube." So, and then after that, it went up to 280, and then 395, 600, and it just kept on, getting a lot of views. And I think by now it has over 700 views. And the other one, he did a 10 second dance, a Fortnite dance, and I think it already has around 900 views. So he's really very excited about that. Hardcore Blood from Hawking Red, there are four watching right now. Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, if nobody's here to participate because some of you might be busy, so that's fine. It's just that we will have this as a video later on for my channel, so that's okay. TK, you have to go. That's okay. I'm really glad that you were able to make it, and I hope to see you on my next live streams. Yeah, hardcore blood. Oh, good night. Good night to you, TK. Before you go, I want to say good night and thank you one more time. And hardcore blood says your grandson seems so proud. Yeah, he was so excited. If you I think if I remember right, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but he had he had one video. I think it was less than 30-second video where he was saying nay 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 something like that, and I think it has over 7,000 views. If I'm not mistaken, it's got thousands of views for that less than 30-second video that he did. Okay. So anyway, um, it's 30 minutes, and I usually want to end this live stream, this segment here for just 30 minutes. So I would like to thank all of you for being here tonight, for keeping me company. Okay. Once again, I would like to apologize for not being able to stream last night because I was so exhausted and sick. So next Sunday, I will live stream with Johnny B, and tomorrow I will do my regular on the road with Miss B, and I will be going to another school tomorrow. So thank you everyone for being here. I love you all, and no face to everyone. Thank you. Later, later.